It seems like every day there are more people that have too much money and not enough sense. And it's one thing to have a lot of money and have like worked really hard or you're really smart, but to be really wealthy and lazy and stupid is like beyond me. As if there is some generational de-evolution curse going on with rich people where every generation of rich people is more stupid than the last. So the clip that I'm about to show you is a perfect example of someone who is too rich and too stupid and too lazy. They have a sailboat, which is a clear indication of opulent wealth, especially in the Bahamas, a place that's not cheap to live in. Everything is insanely expensive because of how far it has to be imported. So I have to admit, I do have a little bit of experience with sailing in the Bahamas. I was invited by a friend one time where he wanted me to teach him a little bit about underwater photography. He had a sailboat there, and he was also plagued by the curse of too much money and not enough sense. Now, he is a friend, so I'm not going to call him lazy and stupid, but because at least my friend was at the helm when things went wrong, whereas the captain that we're about to see was nowhere near the steering wheel of this vessel. So let's go check out the clip and we'll talk more about it there. So we can see, just looking at the first frame, we have a sailboat being followed by a catamaran, and that sailboat is going directly towards a big rock. A very obvious rock, not a hidden rock. It's not at night. Should be very easy to just see the rock and not go directly towards it if the captain was on deck. Now we'll find out later where the captain actually is.
Yeah, but you can turn off the autopilot. Yo! Hello, hello. Wait, you want to jump on it?
So as we get into the beginning of this clip, we see that the two guys on this catamaran are wondering how they can save this sailboat. They're trying desperately to shout for the captain and also wondering, can you jump on and stop the autopilot? Now, sailboats have autopilot that actually works mechanically, and it can basically just steer you in a direction. It doesn't have like obstacle avoidance like some of these cars coming out. It is more like you set a heading, like say you just want to go east, and then you just put it on that heading and it goes. So it does not turn around stuff. It can't like drive you into harbor, stuff like that. It just sets you on a direction. So it's perfect for if you are like hanging out and you just want to be chill as the captain out in the open ocean, don't have anything around you, just heading from A to B, doing a long haul trip with the sailboat. Totally makes sense because the oceans are big. It takes like days to cross some of them on a sailboat. So it totally makes sense to have the autopilot. Now, going around the Bahamas where there are islands everywhere, maybe not the best idea.
What you mean it's too late? Come on the wheel, I can try to jump on it. Mother flip, that gone, boy.
Mother flip, that gone, boy.
Shit. Hello. Yo! Hello. Yo! Hello. Mother flip.
So the boat is just full mast, like, or full sail, blazing ahead, straight into the rock, and
yeah, but I can't stop it, but about to crash, man.
the catamaran has realized they're too close.
Oh my god.
Can't do anything.
Oh, shoot.
And you would think at the last second,
Yeah!
is this guy going to jump out?
Wait, that got hit. Boom. Mother sick.
The destruction. The
my
cost.
Oh my god.
That is not cheap.
Oh
That's
my
good.
god.
That's going to be a lot of work down there.
Oh shoot. Harbor control. This is Yappa 2 on 16. Yo!
So that you can see the guy finally comes out.
No, hey, don't get mad. He grinding. He naked. He naked, bro. He ball naked. He's sleeping.
Imagine how clueless you have to be and careless to just go to sleep ball naked at that and set the autopilot and just be like, yeah, it's fine, I'm not gonna hit anything. Like, did he at least like look at his heading, look at how much time he had, and like set an alarm? Like, did he not check the charts to see that there was like islands ahead of him like in 30 minutes? Like, I don't know how you possibly do this as a captain, and I do not get it.
Wanna check your boy out?
And so now, and to me, it looks like on the left side of this rock is really shallow reef. And sailboats have a keel underneath them, so there's a lot more boat down there than what it looks like. And so to me, it looks like he's about to like run aground after already hitting the rock, because these guys are saying the channel's this way, come this way, and he's just not doing it.
You see the name of the boat? No, boy. Your boy ball naked though. Emma something. Boy, I ain't know, but he hitting long up right now, boy. Boy, that's a strong boat, but he's hard the boat in the. What a sick. Boy, listen, he must have got a dirty boogie because he ain't get him for that.
All right, these guys are having a laugh about it. I hope that the boat captain can have a laugh about it later too, because that is a lot of damage. He just went straight into the rock. We'll do an instant replay zoomed in on that.
Boom. Mother sick. Oh my God.
And then also check out him coming out ball naked. Hopefully it's something that I can show. I haven't zoomed in on it yet myself.
No, hey, don't get mad. He grinding. He naked. He naked, bro. He ball naked. He's sleeping.
That's just so funny that that's how they call it there. So yeah, this was out in the Bahamas. A little bit about my story in the Bahamas. So we were leaving harbor. I'm down below getting started a fresh game of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. Super fun. Just because like when you're underway, it's like 8 hours of just so boring. And so I would usually go down and play video games until I got seasick. And so I'm getting it started right away. Nothing, no reason to waste time watching the water go by. And I just feel the most massive thump. Like, I knew there was only one thing that could happen, and I thought it was like this. Like, I thought that we just ran straight into a rock. And luckily, it was just the keel hitting a sandbar. My captain hadn't loaded the charts yet, didn't have his sunglasses on, which are polarized, lets you see through the water. And yeah, he just had a bit of a fumble there, but I think he learned a valuable lesson. Always turn the chart on before you leave the harbor, and always have the sunglasses on. So yeah, it was like a good learning experience, and we only wasted a day, didn't cause any damage to the boat, and tried everything we could to get it off of that sandbar that evening. But the tide was dropping, so as time went on, the boat just got more and more sideways and exposed. Luckily, it didn't go all the way dry. That would have been really embarrassing. But yeah, just the image of that boat all the way sideways, kind of a sad moment as a captain, I think. And luckily he didn't end up on qualified captain the way that this guy did. So that's how I found the clip, was the qualified captain on Instagram. Go check them out. Hilarious boat faux pas, and great ways to learn about things to not do with your boat if you're a boat owner. So I have learned a lot. There's a lot of things that I won't do now because of that channel. So it's really helpful to see all of these boat owners just make terrible mistakes. So if you guys enjoyed this and want to see more, let me know. Leave a comment, smash subscribe. I have not done reaction videos before. This is my first time into the foray. Actually just checked to see if I was recording right now, because I feel like I could mess that up. This is my second time recording this video. The last time there was an echo, and I was like, it can't be like that. I have to do it right on my first try. So let me know if you guys liked it. And then next video, there is this insane, terrible disaster on the island of Maui that just happened. Something similar. Someone ran their boat aground, but this time the boat got stuck, and it still is there right now. So I'm going to do a big coverage story on it right now. I'm collecting clips so that I can cover everything about it. But if you want to see that story, make sure that you smash subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, that's all the stuff we saw. Bye.